Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Pre-Market Rockets. Holy cow. We just witnessed absolute insanity in the after-hours session yesterday. TVRD. That's TVRD Therapeutics. Got halted on a circuit breaker to the upside and is now up nearly 80%. 80%. This is exactly the kind of explosive momentum we hunt for every single day. And it's not just TVRD. We found 5 absolute rockets that are ready to launch today. So buckle up, because we're about to break down every single one of them. Alright, so here's the situation. We just wrapped the stock market session yesterday. And our AI momentum scanner locked in on 5 absolute screaming hot stocks that are worth your attention. This is a closed market session, which means all the action we're seeing is happening in after-hours trading. That's actually more important because after-hours moves are typically lower volume, which means less liquidity, which means bigger percentage swings. We found 5 rockets today, and I'm going to walk you through every single one of them with their AI scores, exact catalysts, entry points, target levels, and stop losses. Let's get into it. Number 1 on our list is TVRD. TVRD Therapeutics. This stock is absolutely on fire right now. It's scoring 67 out of 100 on our AI momentum scale, which puts it in the strong category. The stock is already up 43.8% to $4.459. With insane volume of 78.2 million shares trading. And that's 2.0x relative volume. The catalyst. News. And boy, is there news. TVRD got halted on a circuit breaker to the upside. This is a high probability setup. Number 2 is IOTR. And this one is explosive. Score of 63 out of 100. Up 62.7% already. Trading at $4.10. The volume here is absolutely insane. 51.5 million shares with 2.0x relative volume. Now, there's no specific catalyst listed, but this stock is being listed as a top midday gainer, which means it's caught the attention of the masses. The float is super tight at only 600,000 shares. That's micro. Is thing into the stratosphere. Number 3 is NVVE. NV Holding Corp. Also sitting at 63 out of 100. Explosive tier. Up 55.7% to $8.08 per share. We're looking at 75.6 million shares of volume with 2.0x relative volume. Float is 4.9 million shares. Still very tight. There's no recent news listed, which means this is pure momentum-driven price action. Sometimes the best trades don't need a catalyst. They just need the momentum to see verse just as fast as it builds. Number 4 is SKYQ. SKYQ Inc. This one's scoring 62 out of 100, which puts it in the mover category. Up 22% to $3.66 per share with absolutely massive volume. 118.8 million shares trading at 2.0x relative volume. The catalyst here is news. And it's geopolitical? US-Iran tensions are heating up. And that's driving demand for certain commodities, including materials that SKYQ deals with. Power than pure momentum trades. Number 5 is SUNE. SUNE Energy. Score of 57 out of 100. Strong tier. Up 26.7% to $2.61 per share. Volume is 22.1 million shares at 2.0x relative volume. The catalyst. A 13G filing showing that a WM investment company disclosed a 19.9% stake in the company. That's a major institutional vote of confidence. Float is 2.7 million shares. Entry is $2.61. First target $3.132. Second target $3.915. Here's what you need to watch for when the market opens tomorrow. First, we need to see if these after-hours moves hold their ground. Sometimes after-hours price action is just noise. Sometimes it's the beginning of a massive trend. The key is volume confirmation. If $TVRD opens and immediately gets bought on the opening bell with heavy volume, that's a green light. If it gaps down and can't hold, that's a red flag. Same goes for all 5 of these stocks. Second, watch the float size on these names. Smaller floats mean bigger percentage moves, but they also mean faster reversals. IOTR with only 600,000 shares is the tightest float. That's your highest risk, highest reward play. Third, pay attention to any news that drops overnight. Geopolitical situations can flip on a dime. Markets hate uncertainty. If anything changes with the US-Iran situation, $SKYQ could react violently. And finally, watch the overall market sentiment. If we open tomorrow and the broad market is selling off, these high beta, momentum-driven stocks will get crushed first. They go up faster on good days, but they fall faster on bad days. That's just the nature of the game. Every day we scan 12,000 plus stocks to find the biggest pre-market rockets before they explode. Subscribe and hit the bell so you catch tomorrow's movers first. See you then. If you want access to our full pre-market scanner, detailed analysis on every stock we're tracking, and real-time alerts when these rockets start launching, head over to TDVW.com. That's TDVW.com. We've got everything you need to trade these momentum stocks like a pro. Thanks for watching Pre-Market Rockets. Good luck out there, and I'll see you tomorrow.